Hi everybody, Joshua here with the Heavy Piano YouTube channel. I was going to talk about my piece, How I Feel Lately. So I do have sheet music available, so I don't know who this video is for, but I did want to talk a little bit about the way I think about the song and where it was kind of coming from. What I did is I improvised this little melody, right? I had this melody kind of in my head kicking around for a while, and more or less just thinking about the melody going over the chords, a lot like the way when I create those improvised arrangements of songs, like pop tunes and things like that. I'm kind of like thinking in terms of like melody and chords, and then how do I bring out the emotion of the piece. So for me, I had this little line, right? Right? It kind of follows this, right? Repeating it again. And then for the last time, and then it changes a little bit. But really what I was thinking of, so it's like an F major 7, right? So I got this clashy sound at the very beginning, and then it's just kind of outlining the chord in my left hand. And then it goes to like an E over G sharp, so first inversion to A minor, and then to a D7. And I'm walking the bass up. So we'll repeat that chord progression again and change the melody just a little bit, right? And we're going to do it a third time. What do they say? Repetition legitimizes, right? And then we're going to use the same kind of pattern going up, but we're going to do it over an E7. And it's actually kind of like we got that F natural in there. That'd be a ninth, so it's like a flat 9. And then going into like a really strong F major 7 sound, right? And then F7, dominant 7. So from here I was kind of playing around with this like F to B flat minor kind of sound. Right? And so, again, it's improvised. I am kind of cheating a little bit here using my sheet music. So I used mysheetmusictranscriptions.com. I've used them in the past. I'm not affiliated with them, but they've done good work for me. It's made a little expensive, but when you factor in the amount of time it takes to transcribe stuff, it's well worth it. They do a pretty good job. So anyway, I had it transcribed, and I'm kind of going off of that. But the original was improvised. So I was thinking in terms of like I have this F major 7, and I want to go to F7. And then going to that B flat minor. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of, right? So I'm like trying to create these like melody lines out of that. I am gonna look some more at the sheet music here, and let's see what I did. So I'm hopping over to the second page if you're on the sheet music. Let's see here. So I'm kind of going to this like B flat minor kind of sound. Go back to the F major. Again, playing around with this F to B flat minor. I really like that natural A in there. Again. So all I was thinking of was like, I'm going to go back and forth between like an F major sound and a B flat minor. And that's really, I just kind of played around with that until I felt like I had expressed the melodic ideas I wanted to. And then I came back into the main, kind of this main line. So let's see here. After that, I think I'm just like, in my head I was like, okay. We're going to bring back this main idea. A few ornaments, like a few changes. changing a little bit, but again, I'm like improvising over F major 7, going to F dominant 7. Again, I'm going to go to that B flat minor. Playing around again with F to B flat minor back and forth. And I think I'm just kind of goofing around with this, and then I eventually do get to... Okay, so here's where I was kind of like, okay, I want to throw in a new chord. And it says E, so I go back to like I go to an E flat minor. Which also works going into the B flat minor. So going, like going a whole step to the F major. So that's supposed to be kind of not jarring, but it is supposed to be different. So again, I'm improvising. I'm kind of just thinking like F, B flat minor, E flat minor. Here we're going to E flat minor. So here it looks like I went to like a G flat major chord before I went back to the E flat minor. Coming back to so I did the G flat and then B flat minor. Coming out of that. And then here, what I wanted to do is I wanted to leave my improvisation from the F to B flat minor and the E flat and the G flat. So I have the different chords coming out of it. So I'm kind of like, retarding a little bit and then half note because, I don't know, I want to I wanted to come out of it, but like pulling glue kind of thing coming out of it. And we're back to our main idea. Going up an octave, kind of using that B natural to come into the next octave. Sorry, I gotta turn pages here in my digital pages. So this time, instead of resolving to an F again, I'm resolving to a D minor, which is very, it's within a very, to the ear, it's a very easy harmonic reharmonization kind of. To C. Those fourth kind of voicings there. There's that D minor again. And then here I'm doing a callback to the B flat minor. Coming home to the F again. Sorry about that. See if I can get to the end of this. Excuse me. Back home to F, right? Right, so then really letting it slow down and kind of have a finality to it. But mostly just thinking in terms of trying to use these chords, right? And then when I get to the F major, where it's like a stronger F major kind of sound, using that dominant seventh to go into the B flat minor, and then just kind of the sound going between F major and B flat minor. So kind of playing around with that. That's kind of where I was coming from. Is improvised. You can check out the sheet music. It's available on both on the one of the videos on my channel, and then to patrons as well if you want to play along, or if you create your own version, I'd love to hear it. Kind of your take on something that I improvised. But yeah, big thank you to my patrons on Patreon for supporting the channel and encouraging me to make videos and share them with you. It's one of my joys in life. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.